Hello, beautiful beings. I'm Mama Belle from Mama Belle's Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Tonight, I'll be doing a birthday reading for Libra. The messages in this reading are meant specifically for the Libra collective. However, you may notice some of the messages resonate if you have Libra placements in your chart. Before we get started, I wanted to say that this is a general reading and not meant as advice of any professional sort, including but not limited to medical or legal advice. Most importantly, I would like to say thank you for clicking here. If any of this reading resonates, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Now on to the reading. Happy birthday, Libra. Today we're going to be doing a happy birthday tarot spread. And we're again going to use the Tarot of Curious Creatures by Chris Ann. Then we're going to get a card from the Sacred Creators Oracle deck, which is also by Chris Ann. In the Happy Birthday Tarot spread, we're going to get a card for how you've grown this year, a card for the lessons you've learned this last year, what you're releasing from the previous year, the theme of the next year for you, as well as a gift message for the next year. All right. How has Libra grown this year? Ace of Pentacles. I like that. What are the lessons that Libra has learned this last year? What are the lessons that Libra has learned this last year? Oh, we have the Five of Swords. What is Libra releasing from the previous year? The Hermit and the Three of Cups. What is the theme of the next year for Libra? What is the theme of the next year for Libra? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Justice. This is your card. Libra. A gift message for the next year for Libra. What is a gift message for this next year for Libra? What is a gift message? Seven of Wands. And the bottom of the deck is advice going forward for me. So you have the Two of Pentacles for your advice going forward. So, Libra, the way you've grown this year is the Ace of Pentacles. To me, this says that you've planted seeds in your physical world all around you. This is also, for me, planting it in a way that feels like you're taking something magical and bringing it to life. So for me, that could be like growing something, literally growing something, because it's pretty magical to start a little seed and watch it grow from all this teeny tiny stuff to a plant, a full plant. Like, look at the flowers. They didn't start that way. They started smaller and just with one little intention. And this is how you've grown, is that you've set one little intention and you're getting ready to watch it grow, watch it bloom. Beautiful. The lesson that you've learned this year is the Five of Swords. To me, this says that you've learned where conflict does and doesn't belong, specifically in your mind, because the swords are of the mind. And when I think of that, I really particularly think that you're solving inner conflicts. You're solving these mental problems that you've had for a while. You're midway through this and all you've thought about is a conflict, and you're ready to just understand your own mind and how it works and how to get out of these cycles so you no longer have the conflict constantly going on. That's a good lesson to learn. What you're releasing from the previous year is the Three of Cups and the Hermit. To me, this says that you're tired of not being socially available anymore. The hermit is someone who is doing just that, hermiting. They're in their home, they don't go out. And the hermit has its place in time. It's important that we go through hermit phases so we can gain our own inner wisdom. That's what the hermit is about, and that's great. But it means that you're not celebrating with friends. And if you are, you're not doing it for very long. You're really quick to go back into hermit mode. And that's what this feels like to me, is that you're releasing the hermiting from the Three of Cups. You're ready to go out and celebrate with friends because you've gained your inner wisdom. You've learned the lessons you needed to learn, and you're ready to go be with your people or your geckos. The theme of the next year for you is justice. And to me, because not only is this balance, this is specifically a Libra card. This says you are all about you this next year. Not in a selfish, greedy way, but in a I love myself way. This to me says I'm learning the balance of myself, of going out and staying in, of working hard and enjoying life. This is both of those things coming together in harmony. That is the theme of the next year for you. And this is probably like one of the best cards you could have gotten. Is the theme of your year is you. That's incredible. I love that very much. So a gift message for the next year for you is the Seven of Wands. And to me, this says that there may be times you're going to be defensive, but stand your ground. You know exactly what you want. You know who you are. This is the theme of the next year is you. So you're going to recognize how to pick your battles and stand your ground in the things that are important to you. I like that. So the theme of the next year is the Two of Pentacles. And to me, or not the theme, but the advice going forward is the Two of Pentacles. And to me, this relates very much to that balance, because that's exactly what you're doing here is you're balancing these pentacles of work, of play, of, hermiting and socializing. The advice is to keep the balance and recognize what's important for you to keep juggling and what isn't, so you can set the pentacles you don't actually need down. Because it doesn't make sense. If you don't like to do something, don't do it. If you know it's not for you and it's not good for you, don't try and add that into your schedule, especially if it's something you don't like. It's not worth the balance. It's not worth the extra hassle. Like, for example, say you've signed up for a cooking class and you don't even like cooking. I mean, if you've paid for it, you should probably go just so that way you don't waste the money. But don't keep signing up for another class if you find at the end you still hate it. Instead, find things that'll bring you joy. And maybe instead of cooking, it's, painting. Maybe you like that. Maybe take that on as a hobby. Still cook for yourself so that way you can have a good meal, but don't make it the thing you do all the time on your time off, making you miserable. Find the balance in your juggle. All right. So for the Sacred Creators Oracle deck, there is a self-care message, which is an essential meaning, which is as if you get it in the upright, and a self-care message, which is as if you get it in the reverse. I will read both, and I'm going to read directly out of the guidebook. That way, you can get the entirety of the message of the card, and what will resonate, and you can take that with you. All right, what does she need to hear? Or he, sorry. What does Libra need to hear? Raw intention, card number 22. Well, that was weird. My camera was being funky. Okay, let's do some shuffling. There we go. That looks nice. I think. I hope you can see it. All right, card number 22, raw intention. Essential meanings. Intention brought to life. Wild power, savage love, divine intervention, powerful inspiration, channeling messages from source. Self-care message. Holding on to the details too tightly, not allowing source to intervene, missed opportunities, getting stuck in your story, unchecked emotion that is sabotaging your efforts. Intention can be raw or it can be refined. Refined intention gets polished and perfected and turned into marketing, a resume, a vision board. And it's always tinted by layers of our own perception. Raw intention is wilder than that. It's pure, unrefined, and authentic. It's the mother who lifts a car with her bare hands to save her child. Because raw power does not ask questions. It just does. And so it is. By virtue of simply being human, you have this wild and natural magic inside you. And you may be spending too much time filtering your raw power as a way to fit in or as a way to be who others want you to be. Unleash your pure intention, and you will radiate so much innate magic that you'll move mountains. Allow spontaneity and divine love to guide you, and pay attention to whim, desire, inclination, and impulse. If you notice any unwanted emotions surging or surfacing, like anger, sadness, fear, or guilt, simply be with them. Hear them. Notice them. Ask them why they are present, and they will likely point to a much deeper need that sounds something like, I am seen, I am loved, I am accepted, I am safe. Remind yourself that you are all of these things, and draw your power from there. What are your wild and unkempt intentions calling into your life? What needs to be heard? And can you work with them mindfully to build the life of your dreams? One way of channeling raw intentions is to do a little automatic writing. Ask your question to the universe and sit with an open mind, a blank page, and a curious heart. Allow message from the unconscious mind to flow onto your page. Just write or doodle and shift. Oh, I like that. I like that so much. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Libra. I hope that the message resonated with you. If it did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, as well as share with those you feel it may also resonate. Happy birthday again, Libra. I hope this year brings you health, wealth, happiness, clarity, passion, and alignment. With so much love, I'm Mama Belle, and I look forward to doing your next reading.